let's talk a little bit more about some retail arbitrage or in-store strategy. I made a previous video detailing the fact that, we all strike out. We can't bat 1,000, and sometimes we just don't find anything in store. Right? But how can we raise our batting average, so to speak? How can we get better and make sure that our time isn't wasted? Driving here, driving there, visiting different stores. There's a couple things we can do. One of the easiest things, especially if you're in the part of a country where you need to drive for an hour, 2 hours to reach another city where there's multiple stores and multiple locations of stores, is you can start online. A good example is like Walmart with their store pickup. Maybe you have some items that you can source online, and sometimes when you check the store pickup, you'll see that, well, there's none available in your area. But maybe, an hour away, hour and a half away, there may be 3 or 4 stores where you see quantity available for pickup. Well, maybe you decide to make a retail arbitrage trip around that area. So what you do, you go on Walmart.com, you buy your items for in-store pickup all across that area. Maybe there's a Target in a nearby area too. Maybe you can do some online sourcing in Target and get some store pickup items. Kmart, same way, That way, when you go to these locations and you drive an hour and a half, you drive 2 hours away from your house, you're going to actually go there and pick up product without even having to scan in the store. Maybe those stores have nothing else for you, but at least the trip wasn't a waste. At least you're going to come away with some inventory. Secondly, and right along with that is, go with a plan. Go with some items in mind that you want to pick up. So say you have a local Walmart. Check out that Walmart, see what kind of items are there. Are you finding anything that's worthwhile? And if you do, make note of it. Make a mental note, put something on your cell phone, write on a scrap of paper. These stores, these big box stores, are pretty much cookie cutter, So if you have a list of 10 to 12 things that you're finding in your local Walmart, well, chances are you may find some of those at the next Walmart you go to and the one after that. So if you have something in mind before you go, rather than just walking in the store with your scanner and, well, we'll see what I find, that can help you too, to focus on certain products you can get in, get out quick, and you're not wasting lots and lots of time just scanning blind. All right, and another thing is you can take this one of 2 ways. Like I said, I've been talking about Walmart. Well, do you want to focus on Walmart? Is there quite a few things that that you can pick up maybe there? Maybe you've put a couple orders in for a store pickup. And so instead of going to a city or a location an hour away and hitting the Walmart, hitting the Target there, hitting the Kohl's or whatever it may be, maybe better to plan a route where you're going to hit 4 Walmarts. Ignore the other stores in the vicinity. Go to the first Walmart, get your in-store pickup. I don't have to tell you guys, check out the clearance aisle. That's a given. But then, have your list of items that you want to go look for and go look for those items quickly. And then you move on to the next Walmart and you kind of rinse and repeat and do the same kind of thing. On the other side of that is a strategy of where you may drive an hour and a half, 2 hours to a larger city. And a lot of times, one of Chris Bond's tips is you want to find a couple stores to shop in, look for where there's a Kohl's. Because Kohl's tends to be in the same area that Target may be in, or that Best Buy, Walmart, Kmart, Toys R Us, that kind of thing. So, if you find one of these cities with 5 or 6, 7 different stores, maybe your objective for that day is, well, I'm going to take a little bit in each of those stores. And I'm going to spend my time looking at all those stores instead of just trying to hit 4 different Kmarts at once. Okay. And then, one of the last things here is to keep up your pace. If you enter these stores and you're looking around or you're scanning at a leisurely pace, you're going to earn a leisurely profit or a part-time profit, right? I mean, at some point, our time is very valuable, and if the more we waste it, the harder it is to turn a profit for that day, So just keep these things in mind, keep on pace, make sure you move along and you're not actually shopping. All right. We're looking for these certain items and we want to get in and out and make the most amount of profit in the shortest amount of time. Plan your route, whether you're going to hit 6 of one store in a row and take everything that good from there, or whether you're going to hit one town and hit all the different stores in that town. And lastly, maybe do some preparation ahead, some sourcing ahead. Purchase some things online where you can go in the store and pick up. That way you have a guaranteed amount of inventory going to come in that day from your trip. All right, I will say thank you. Appreciate it.